Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Tyann. If you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit the notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. I have a big announcement. We officially have a winner for October's contest for the 9 Ether Higher Realms deck, and that is Divine Galaxy. Congratulations, dear. You are the winner of that deck, and you will receive that deck within a week because I go to the post office only once a week because I'm so busy. It is every Friday. So after this Friday, you should receive your deck. Congratulations. Yay. All right. So let me go ahead and get into this read and call in some help by calling air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the highest of the high, which is Yod-Heh-Vah-Heh, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. Okay, also I do want to let you guys know that we still have openings for the Ascension group that is online on Facebook. It's a one-time sign up of $99. If you want to sign up and get a past life, which is also $99, it is reduced at half price for only $49.99. This is one hell of a deal. For $149.99, you can be on your ascension path, plus you can get a past life reading, tapping into your Akashic records, finding out your reasons for being and why you're here, and why you might have some of the fears and phobias that you do, and what your blocks are and what needs to be healed, all kind of things. So that is the promotion for November. You know, I always try to have a promotion or some type of contest every month because I love you guys, and this is my token of appreciation back to you. All right, let's see what's happening in the collective. Let's talk about the Scorpio moon and the energy that it has us in, okay? I feel like gone are the intricacies of the complexities of begging for love due to the Venus and Scorpio, since we're now in the Capricorn moon. Now it's about truth in the highest order. That is what is taken over. That is what is taking precedent. It seems like source energy is just basically helping us to shift through these emotions and all of the things that no longer serve us. It's more like things are mirroring our ego, which fan our flames, you know, so to speak, and it creates an illusion of depth. Meanwhile, things could be shallow. So we can be dealing with people in relationships where it really isn't a deep connection, but we keep the connection anyway because we want to be loved and we want to love. So let go of those things and let's go ahead and get into the reading. It was put on my heart and my mind to say that I don't feel like this has, it carries the whole reading, but that's just the integral part of it. All right, so your first card you got is embracing. It is time for you, Divine Feminine, to embrace the changes that are developing, the situations that are coming up that are breaking your heart. Embrace it, okay? I know that might sound like oxymoronish, to embrace hurt and to embrace pain, but remember what Rumi said, it has to tear you apart and break your heart in order for you to have real love come in. Sometimes we don't appreciate things until we can really, truly find space and appreciation because we know what it feels like to be hurt. We know what it feels like to be lied to, cheated on. We know what it feels like to be betrayed. I feel like right now you're in an energy of betrayal. You have a Judas Iscariot in your camp, and that is your Divine Masculine. I feel like your Divine Masculine has betrayed you in the most ultimate way that a person can betray someone. I feel like someone has come back to you, have given you information that he has cheated on you or he has been with another woman. There could be a potential pregnancy, or there could be lies of a potential pregnancy, just because I feel like this person is really out to get you. They're really out for blood. This person is like on a rampage is what I'm feeling. That's the energy of it all. Now, let me say this. Psychology will call what you're going through with your masculine as a toxic relationship. But as a spiritual leader in this, and as one that has also been confronted with what looks like toxicity, it's really your divine masculine needing to heal bloodline issues, past life trauma, and wounds. So, as much as it is hard for me to even say this, oh my God, source. It's hard for me to say that there is still potential. I didn't want to say it. Because I feel your pain. I know what you've been through. I know you've been through more than hell. Okay? And I know you've been through hell and high water with this person. I know this person has really shook up your paradigm and shifted your belief system and made you even wonder why'd you even get on this twin flame journey in the first place. But there's still a lot of potential here. There's a lot of potential to heal. I feel like right now, source energy is telling you to just take some deep breaths. You're going to get through this. No matter how painful your situation is, how hurtful it is, change is on the horizons. Everything is not what it appears to be. Everything is not what it seems. Okay? Throughout all of this, just know that God would not lead you this far to turn back now. Okay, God is in you, God is within you, God is around you, God is leading, guiding, and protecting you through all of this. So no matter what you're seeing, your eyes and your ears will deceive you. Whatever you're hearing from people, whatever you're talking to people about, alternatively, what matters most is your inner voice and what God tells you. Because that is going to take you to your next step. Do not react. Do not respond. Be still. In the stillness, you will find a much needed clarity that you rightly deserve. And as I say this to you, I say this to myself. Because I am too going through something that is very dark and very painful with my divine masculine. But as I sit with you and I hold space and I channel for you, your heart, it feels like someone has took and stabbed it, twisted the knife, and slowly pulled it out. I know what that feels like. You're going through a purification process, okay? In the summer rain, that's when fertility and rebirth begins. That's when we have this newness about our environment and our surroundings. You're going through a purification process because divine feminine, whether male or female, you are the diamond in the rough, which goes through irritation and pressure. God has been telling you something. And the lower entities and energies have been doing their damnness to convince you that God is lying. But I'm here to tell you that God is not a man, that God should tell lies. You know what you've been believing. You know what you've been manifesting. But like I said again, the odds have been stacked up against you. You have been confronted with one circumstance after one situation after one situation, one relationship after one situationship. And I feel like you are at the brinks of just giving up. But I'm here to tell you don't. Because if you only knew what was waiting for you on the other side of this, baby, you'll start celebrating in the hallway. You'll start doing your happy dance right now. Because all of this, no matter how much it breaks you, no matter how much it breaks your heart, It had to happen. Maybe your divine masculine isn't the divine partner that God intended for you to be with. Not saying that he's not your divine masculine or twin flame, but maybe he ain't the one that's for the cut. Maybe he ain't the one for the job in this lifetime. And that's okay too. Or she. Take what resonates. This is a general reading. If you would like to have one that is more specific to your nature, please look at the description box and find something that calls to your heart. I'm sure you'll be drawn to something. Maybe you may be drawn to a shamanic healing. Maybe you might need to have an Archangel Michael attunement right now so you can cut cords, so you can feel like you're complete and whole self. But just know, no matter what, at the end of the day, in the grand scheme of things, you are your complete and your whole self, with or without divine masculine. If you continue to long for him after all of the pain, the hurt, the harm, and the injury, it's not your fault. It's because you're not done. And I know this might sound crazy. Trust me. I know what it feels like. I know what it sounds like. And I know what it looks like because I'm living it. I am a living example of a divine feminine, and I go through this shit on a daily and a regular basis with my divine masculine, who goes out of his way, by the way, to give me his derriere to kiss. And I feel like you're going through the same thing because this is what I'm feeling in your aura. This is what I'm feeling in your energy field. But guess what? Purity is here. You see this? Everything looks like it's wintertime and dead. But even in the hibernation, this is when things really have time to heal and grow. You're growing through this, not going through this. And there is a difference. What is happening for you is really going to, in the end, become your best ally because your transformation is happening. Your transformation is taking place. It is taking flight. It is moving you onward and upward so you can have everything that you always wanted with security of knowing that once you get it, no man, no demon, no devil in hell can take it away from you. Because you will have divine protection, the protection of the archangels, especially Michael, who will protect this love, who will protect this union, who will protect the truth about it all. Something is going to come to you. The truth is going to be revealed to you about a particular situation and matter that someone told you about that you don't have. You don't have the full picture, divine feminine. You don't know that what's on the surface is the only thing that meets the eye right now, but there's something that's deeper. You see this tree? This tree is planted deeply rooted in the ground, and that represents you. You are deeply planted and rooted in the ground because of your close relationship with Source Creator. There is going to be a sudden truth that's going to be revealed to you, and I feel like it's going to be very soon. It's going to be sooner than later. Rest assured. Don't even worry your weary heart about how things are going to come into development. Lose the want to be in control of the outcome. Just relax and be well planted, right? There's no wonder that the well planted card and the security card are here next to each other. One's a fire, one's a tree. Right? There is a fire that is lit in you, that is burning, that cannot be put out. It cannot be put out. It's not meant to be put out. I know what you're going through is hard. Sometimes it feels unbearable. Sometimes you feel like you're about to buckle under pressure. And then when something else happens, you say to yourself, oh shit, not again. Cycles are coming and going in your life. You have a moment of illumination. You are awakening. Okay? You've been awakening. But you're really awakening now. You're awakening to wisdom, love, and truth and knowledge. Okay. Your wisdom is what's going to get you through your darkest nights. Your wisdom is what's going to get you to the other side of this. Okay. Be illumined. Let your light shine from within in your Christed heart. That's where all of the truth is. And if you hold on to that, that is where your healing begins. And that is where your healing ends, in your Christed heart. You are a Christ being. You are Christ manifested in the flesh, my dear. And so all of these things that are happening to you right now, just know these are not any sheer coincidences. Even the things that are what may appear on the surface to be the most painful and the most hurtful are going to eventually turn out to be the most beneficial thing for you. Sometimes it's a blessing that God doesn't give us what we want. I wanted my divine masculine so bad I could taste it. We were just talking, about the situation that he presented to me. And in the midst of that, we were deciding whether we were going to get back together, whether he was going to come home. And God decided for us. We're no longer in connection again. And it's divine order. It's God's way, right? I'm in a relationship with someone that I have to be committed. And not only that, the divine masculine was not in a position to where he can come, no matter if he wanted to. Change, embrace it. Yeah, it may feel like a carousel, aerosol can. You guys, here we go. But if you know me, I've been doing readings for a very long time. When I'm really tired, my words slur anyway. Anyhow, you're on this carousel ride, and look at this. Hot air balloon lifting you up. This is symbolic for you to be lifted up with this change. It's going to be a smooth change. It may not seem like it. It may not feel like it, but it is. This is going to be a smooth transition for you, which is represented by this card. You're going to feel like you're on cloud 99. Your blessings and your vindication is here. It is here, honey, because your angels and your guides and your ancestors in the higher realms, they're crazy about you. They're going to make sure that the situation be the best for you. The reason why you and this person are not together, and this is my deck, the Rainbow Oracle Ray. If you're interested in this deck, I do have this deck available for $44.44. Okay. You can follow my PayPal link and get this deck. This deck is the deck of all decks. I love this ding dang on deck. Honestly, you guys, this deck is my favorite deck out of all of the 150 decks I got. Trust me, I'm not lying to you. So there is a need to balance the inner union with self, the divine masculine and the divine feminine within, in order for the 3D union to take place. Okay. So right now you're wondering why things have not came into culmination, why things have not came into fruition. Well, because you're not balanced in your divine masculine within, and he's not balanced with his divine feminine within. And once you guys balance these two, everything will come into play. Everything will happen according to divine prophecy. You can also get an empowerment ritual I offer, which is Jophiel empowerment. It's still $199.99. I did not bring that down. Everyone I have done the reconciliation empowerment candle for have gotten into union. Okay. One thing that I do want to say though, in order for that to stick, you may want to do a violet flame candle with that and a karmic flush, because you can get into reconciliation, but if you have not taken care of the karma, between you and your twin flame and the karma between them and the karmic and you and karmics, you'll be back in separation again. And I would not do you any disservice by not telling you that. I always recommend when someone get the empowerment candle to do the other two together with it. All right. Just keep that in mind. Now, there is no coincidence in the universe. You have 2 illumination cards. One illumination card is mine. This illumination card came from the other deck. So what goes in the dark comes out in the light. Understanding and intuition. Your intuitive guidance right now is so important. It is important for you to listen to that inner voice, that still voice inside of you, because it's leading you, it's guiding you, it's directing you. You are your partner in a third party energy. Either you're in a relationship with someone who is a karmic, or they're in a relationship with someone that's a karmic, or both of you are with karmics right now. Or your divine masculine could have potentially gotten a karmic pregnant and they have a karmic tie. Or, because I am doing a general reading and I am getting all of this coming in, or you and your divine masculine still have karmic ties and karmic cycles. So you're not done yet. It's not over. You thought it was. It's not. Even if you got someone pregnant. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news today. It's not over. I feel like this person lied to your divine masculine about being pregnant by him. Either he's going to find out this is not his baby, or he's going to find out that the karmic is lying, period. I would love to get the updates on this. Okay? But the cards do not lie. That's why I pull cards. I don't get pissed anymore. I pull cards. For what? Get pissed off about what? I tap into the ethers and I find out what's really going on. Oh, you don't want to tell me? Oh, okay. No problem. I got you. Let me go ahead and pull some cards. And that's that. Shit, you're not about to piss me off because you are on your wild tangent. And you want to throw temper tantrums because you can't have your way. I feel like this person has really threw you up under the bus, okay? I feel like they have played victim in this situation just to cover up their tracks. But guess what? There's vindication. God is going to give you beauty for ashes, for sure. Because you got the alchemical marriage. It's already happened. You guys are already spiritually connected. Who cares if you're not connected in 3D? What's in 5D is what matters. And I'm saying this in the most loving way. What is going on in 5D is what you need to be concerned about. If you no longer feel this person in 5D, that's when you need to be a little bit concerned. And I said a little bit concerned because sometimes, you know, I have never experienced this, you guys. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I have never experienced never being connected to my divine masculine. Even when I blocked him, even when he blocked me, even when we don't speak, he always is working with me on the astral planes. He's always almost every night in my dreams. Even last night he was in my dream. And right now, me and him are not on the best of terms. But it just lets me know there's still some healing that needs to be done. And I'm saying this for you too. There is still some healing that needs to be done here between the both of you, not just him. Okay, so you guys can have this beautiful alchemical marriage. Okay, this God-ordained marriage, as above, so below, as in heaven upon the earth, you and your boo in holy matrimony. It's going to happen. I don't know how this situation is going to pan out, but I know divine ordering is at play. God is behind the scene working these things out. I feel like the perfect resolution for your problem is being unfolded and manifesting right before you at this very time. All right. You can go with me on the other side so we can get deeper into this read. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift from my wish list from Amazon and it will appear on the channel. I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.